Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Eric Percival, or Scuffed Gaming, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance, the Road to B-Side. On our last episode, we played 2 greed runs, and we could easily play another 2 greed runs, but I think what we want to do is we want to start trying to play runs with the intention of unlocking Lost. And so what we're going to do is we're going to play a hard mode run today, and if it ends up being for fun, it ends up being for fun. There's not a whole lot we could do. Let's go ahead and play a character that did not get enough unlocks last time, which is going to be Lazarus, new and improved Lazarus. It doesn't matter whether we go up or down, and it doesn't matter if we die or not, because as we know, Lazarus has just a bunch of extra lives. The Bloodshot Eye. We may come back for those. So really what the whole purpose of this is, we're just looking for the missing poster. We're going to try to clear these rooms, try to get a fair crack at the trinkets. If we end up finding Mom's box, then that will make things a little bit more easy for us, a little bit easier, because then we'll be able to simply, farm charges for trinkets, and then eventually, with any luck, the missing poster will appear and we'll be able to unlock the Lost. Now at that point we will finish off the... Okay, well, I didn't think that was going to be a rotating turret, so that's what we get for making that decision for the game. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, cool. But yeah, we'll be able to sort of like generate enough charges to, in theory, unlock the missing poster, or get the missing poster. It's going to be really silly if we learn that the missing poster actually does need to be unlocked, but I doubt it. Fairly certain we've seen the missing poster before, and we had an opportunity to off ourselves in a previous run on this save file, and we just simply did not do that because we were trying to get the wins. And remember, we have to sacrifice ourselves in a sacrifice room, which means we're also predicated on having a sacrifice room concurrently. So it may not happen, but if not, then we will get a Lazarus unlock regardless. We'll probably just go for the cathedral because we are lacking in cathedral wins. Pill is a speed up, much needed speed up. Thank you very much, game. We're not interested in removing an HP container from ourselves right now because, hey, we want to use our HP for devil deals. That is the game, that is the purpose of this character, is to fuel devil deals with our life. Get a range up, great. Great. We could desperately use that range up. Let's go check our shop. You never know, our shop may contain said Mom's box, possibly for half off. You never know, the shop is open. The trinket smelter, cute, very cute. Do we want the bomb though? I don't really think that we do. You know what I do want to do is I want to push this barrel out and check this wall. See if there's a secret room here on this wall. I mean, you never know, right? Hey, 2 bombs. Useful. And we'll just kill this man. He's worth money to us. And let's just go grab these 2 black hearts. We can use it to protect our deal on the next floor. It's kind of funny. Incidentally, we can try to force alt path with this character and get the alt path win sort of over and done with. If we feel powerful enough by the end of the 2nd floor, we could consider that. Will it happen? Yeah, probably not, but get another soul heart. It's possible that we are overplaying our hand a little bit here with the number of HP that we have, but no one ever said you had to kill yourself as Lazarus to get the permanent upgrades. You know, it's just as well to play it normally. Oop. The Hermit is going to send us to the shop, should we desire to go to the shop.
Judgment.
I'm going to wait on this, actually. I'm going to wait on that judgment. You never know, we might end up being in the market to pay the judgment out for an HP upgrade. Yeah, the new and improved Lazarus gets a permanent damage buff every time that you off yourself. But you lose an HP container also. Because I thought that was going to be the secret room. But hey, it is what it is. Now, I understand that the purpose of Road to B-Side is to try to finish, try to get as close to full completion, or at least set yourself up for full completion in as few runs as possible, but it's sort of inevitable that you will find yourself, if you are doing it this way, in a position to where you need to sort of rely on the game to give you the missing poster. I don't know if there's a faster way to get it. I mean, suppose you could just play Eden runs and hope to start with missing poster as your trinket. And yeah, it's funny, there used to be a much longer way to unlock the character. And some people might remember that you used to have to, like, die against Satan as Azazel. You know, get killed by a Molly Boom as Maggie or whatever. Things like that. Really, really funny stuff. It's gonna be Baby Plum, my arch rival. Now there is a soul heart on the floor outside. Got distracted for a second. And so we will feel okay with killing ourselves here on this floor. Perfectly okay with that. Fruity Plum appeared in the basement, checking our devil deal. It's kind of unfortunate that Blood Oath is going to be, once again, ruining our whole day. But, hey, let's take both. Let's go ahead and off ourselves somehow. I'm pretty sure there were spikes on the floor somewhere over the rainbow. You know what we should do? We should actually just check our boss trap room. Now that we have exactly 1 HP, try to pick up the item, try to leave with it. Stem cells. Alright. Take it, hermit card out. I'm going to try to roll this. I'm pretty sure Mom's Box is a shop item. PhD. So we're looking pretty solid now. If we have the ability to stack at least 1 more soul heart, we may consider just leaving ourselves here with this kind of... Now we also have Bloody Lust. I've completely failed to mention. Or Lusty Blood, which is a phenomenal item in every aspect of the word. It's kind of sad. PhD would be a really good get for us, but the problem is that we're really, really trying to just go for the missing poster in whatever way possible. Fears all current enemies in the room. There's better active items to consider. Psych! So under normal circumstances, I would totally 100% probably take PhD in this position. Restock, okay. Actually gonna buy another soul heart. And we'll just walk away from here. Now the question is to go alt path or not to go alt path is ultimately the question we have to ask ourselves, because we certainly could, and we certainly could try to get unlocks that way. We feel kind of safe on this character, with the exception to the second floor gauntlet, which is having to do the Lost without the mantle in several rooms. There's a chance that we just die prematurely. I'm not sure if it'll respawn us as Lazarus if we die as the Lost in the alt path room. I'm not sure how that works. But you know what? Hey, let's just see what happens. It's Curse of the Blind. Ow. Blood Oath negs us. I'm going to be trying to keep track of what these rooms look like. See how dangerous they are if we had Spectral. We do have Mom's Pad, which would fear all the enemies in the room, and I don't think I'm going to end up using it. It's not really that worth it. We can come back to pick that up. There's a tinted rock in this room. Restock has the potential to be pretty huge for us. If we happen to get like a devil deal that offers us something like the quarter, suddenly we can... Okay. Some of these transitions have been really brutal. What I was going to say was suddenly we can just like buy good... Not good. We could buy shop items. And I'm going to skip this item room because it's Curse of the Blind. I don't need any additional grief from Curse of the Blind. We do have planetariums unlocked on this save file, so... we can increase our planetarium chance by skipping this item. That is our Whitefire. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope. Yeah, you know what? It could be greed. It's not greed. Actually, I think we might want this stone chest. So we'll buy a bomb. Stone chests have lots of potential. 2 more bombs back. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our due diligence. Now, we do not have the mantle, remember, because we simply do not. We haven't done enough greed runs yet, as crazy as that might sound, to warrant us having the mantle. So we do have to be extra careful in these rooms. Completely forgot about that spawn. Big ups to Lusty Blood for helping us just get out ahead of our enemies with this extra HP, or extra damage. We know this is going to be Knife Piece 1, blind or otherwise, and we're just going to leave. There's no reason to risk instant death. Kind of an unfortunate floor for us, having it be Curse of the Blind, and therefore not really feeling comfortable. It's going to be the Rainmaker. Not really feeling comfortable to try to buy the 15-cent item out of the shop. Even though it could be Mom's Box. Hopefully we'll get a devil deal here. Actually, I take that back. Hopefully we will not get a devil deal here because it's blind. Yeah, last time that we got a blind devil deal, it killed us. Latch key. 2 keys. Right, great. Down 2 HP, go down. Ow. 21% chance the planetarium. I'm gonna fear these enemies just because I don't like the 1-2s chasing us down. Possibly the secret room? Nope. Haven't been talking a lot about what we hope to find item-wise in a lot of our boss rooms, a lot of our item rooms. It's the same as it always is, hoping for tears up, hoping for damage up. We'll definitely not be able to beat Mother with this current tears up or this current build. It won't happen. Check the arcade. This donation machine does offer us a way to kill ourselves if we find a lot of soul hearts on the floor for whatever reason. Don't ask me why I went to that corner. I don't know what compelled me to do such an idiotic thing. I always tell players not to trap themselves, and yet I somehow manage to do it like all the time. Sad but true, gamers. I'm just gonna fear these Globins. It does not fear them for very long. It looks like it's about 10 seconds. Maybe even less. Maybe like 5 seconds. Black heart, okay. I'll leave that down. The bulbs want to hit us, whatever. Okay. We're just continuing to roll along, looking for the shop, looking for... yeah, that gives us more sacrifice fodder. Sacrifice room contain, or the secret room contains bombs. Kill this man. Increase our devil deal chance. Guess what, Globins? We have the ability to fear you away. We can pick off a couple of them. Okay. Just looking for some kind of room that's a special room. Thank you. Get another bomb. We found the boss room. Yeah. Whoever's the jerk that decided that Fatty Batty should have like 1,000,000 HP is an absolute genius, and I love you because, wow, dude, you know. Nothing says kill me more than Fatty Batties. Fatty Batties. Yeah. I'm a little bit sad, honestly, that just a little bit sad. Oh. I can't remember if red chests give more trinkets. Ow. Or trinkets at all, but I don't think we want to take the left hand. It could be wrong though. Yeah, you know what? Let's take the left hand. We're gonna go bless our soul because Herc was on a roll. We're gonna go send our body into the oh, a blood bag. I'm gonna leave that down. And I think I am gonna go buy the piggy bank with the idea of oh, this is not the shop, Eric. With the idea of using that to sort of abuse getting hit to make some more money. The 4.5 volts, man, we're starting to really start thinking about, well, what do we want from this game? And we can't take our time going through these rooms because we're really working here to try to maximize our chances of getting not just a win, but ooh, the High Priestess. but trying to get possibly the missing poster in Lost Unlock. Although we haven't seen a single sacrifice room yet either, which is really kind of disappointing. Let's go ahead and just move into this next room. We might try to shed, purposefully get hit a couple of times to make money. That was done on purpose. No, don't freak out. I'm going to leave Binky down for now. Pick this up. Necro? I think we will take Necro. Necro is better. By a lot. Alright, we get another permanent damage up. We'll take Binky, which is our much needed tears up. We're going to go back. We're going to get the blood bag, and also we're going to buy the 4.5 volt. That's a really funny game. Now we certainly could have, and I just realized this, we certainly could have shed or prior to taking Binky, we could have checked our boss trap room, and we probably would have smashed whatever was in the boss trap room, but you know what, it's alright, it's not a big deal. There's not a lot of things that could have been in the boss trap room that would have won. I mean, I guess technically a damage up could have existed in the boss trap room, but no use crying over spilt tokens. Let's just go ahead and open this up to the mines. We are making a little bit of progress as far as the save file is concerned, just in terms of beating the mines, you know, just getting wins in the floors is worthwhile also. I want to say this is going to count as getting hit 4 times. Yeah. And we have Necro and 4.5 now, so we can sort of use Necro in concert with 4.5 volt to clear rooms for free. People who have watched the main channel know about my love for the Necronomicon. I think the Necronomicon is very underrated. I think a lot of people don't give enough credit to the Necronomicon. The 4.5 volt is going to change it so that our charge items are charged by our damage and not by the number of rooms that we clear. In floors like this, it can feel an awful lot like it's slower than the number of rooms. But against bosses, it sort of lets you use your items more than once, which is the whole purpose of the 4.5 volt. In tandem with things like the Book of Shadows, it can be an incredible asset. Alright, well, that gets to happen. Listen guys, no one ever said that mines in Ashpit was easy, because it is certainly not. I mean, look at that. These enemies just straight up walked off these hits. Took a lot of damage. It did not seem to be bothered that much by the damage. Boom. So hard, let's leave it down. Greed, welcome to the party, my friend. I've been waiting for you. Nobody said it was easy, yeah. No one ever said it would be like my face. So go and touch on my face. Alright, well that's the slowest win ever if we want it. And unfortunately this video will go on for 1,000,000 billion years. But hey. Found the boss room. Okay. Well, 1 red heart would be nice if we found it at some point. We know it's not going to be in the shop. Hopefully in here we might find a red heart. Red heart, where are you? Red heart? funny. Is it though? Is it? Yeah. It really is. Looks like the boss room is most likely going to be Great Gideon. And that's really good. No, it's not. Still looking for the secret room. Okay. There's a charge beggar. Let's go and check our boss trap room. Eye drops. In exchange for fighting 2 mines bosses, which includes Reap apparently. And I do encourage players to use bombs if they give them to you in these rooms, even though it can feel really risky since we were close to death like twice. However, you can think of it this way. You can either get hit twice by the regular enemies and lose the health for no real gain against them damage-wise, or you can deal the damage and possibly get hurt yourself. Like, for example, we really expedited that Reap Creep fight. I'm going to kill you both. Absolutely. So we have eye drops now. 2 charges on Necro for this Great Gideon fight, which I anticipate will be not surprisingly difficult, but like difficult. It's actually Tough Twins, which is far easier. Which is not to say that I won't find a way to mess this up, because I will find a way to mess this up. Gotta get rid of these. Very grateful that the enemy has decided that it's going to hug face. You can see Little Haunt was doing his best to. He's doing his best. He's like, I'm gonna get him. Little Haunt, he's invincible right now, actually, friend. He's been dodging all my bomb placements. There we go. We're gonna go and open the mausoleum door. Guppy's collar, welcome to the team. Another extra life. I'm gonna off myself on the spikes. Go ahead and grab this HP up. I'm gonna go check the curse room. Tarot cloth, okay, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, we should go do the puzzle, the mall puzzle. Since we're here. Now I do recall seeing that there were new layouts for this puzzle, and I'm not a fan of that because this. Oh yeah, see this looks like it's going to be trouble. I will not blow up these barrels. Barrel. Ho ho ho. All right. Oh. All right. And for those of you who have played as Jacob and Esau, You'll be familiar with the whole like slowly approaching you dash attack shenanigan that people have to become used to. That's what this mom spirit does, is it like waits, gets really close to you without dashing, and then dashes. Yeah, I had a feeling that this was going to be something like this. That one's on me, 100%. Nice. And we're leaving.
It's time to ditch this popsicle stand.
Let's go ahead and get this soul heart and then move up to the mausoleum. You know, we're in it now. I mean, if we lose now, we lose straight up, but it's okay. These floors are difficult, but we're going to do our best. We're going to make a decent case for ourselves to beat Mother. That is a dime. That is a dime that we cannot get right now. It's going to be Sloth. Hopefully the left hand will create enough red chests for us to ball out of control. Ooh. The Hierophant. Definitely usable if we bite the dust. We'll give ourselves 3 soul hearts. Let's check to see if we can get some black hearts on the floor. Nope. Ooh, the nice block by the Bloodshot Eye. There's weird rooms in the mausoleum, I'm telling you what. You can never feel comfortable in these different alternate floors. I honestly feel like maybe we should just really die. But I was hoping to do so on like a sack machine or something like that. Mongo or a blind item. Mongo. That's okay. I wish I could say I was sad to lose the Devil Deal, but it's very unlikely that we would be able to afford the Devil Deal anyway. I want to say we are not even really close to Guppy either, because we only have one Guppy item, which is Collar. Yeah, I'm just going to buy a sack. I'll buy this item out of curiosity. Dreamcatcher would be nice. Dreamcatcher definitely would be nice, and there's definitely a chance we could still afford it. Let's go ahead and just use the Hierophant. Give ourselves some soul hearts. Okay, well, there goes that. Dun 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 dun. Oh, this room is really something else, guys. I mean, really, like... There was an expectation to do that room without getting hit? Seriously?
Well, you were supposed to go touch the button, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, huh? Okay. Well, we do have the Hanged Man. I'm telling you guys, these rooms are built different. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's a good thing that fear icon is up there. I would never be able to tell. Okay. Which one of these rooms is best for the hanged man? Not that room. I don't have a bomb. Maybe the room with all the sacks in it? There's so many red chests that we just don't have access to. The game is trolling us a little bit for making the decision to go all path now, and for killing so much of our HP. I'm gonna buy a Dreamcatcher. The Soul Converter. 2 keys in a red chest versus 3 sacks. I think honestly the 3 sacks are probably better. Probably. So we'll go do that, then we'll go back and get the High Priestess. Yeah, it was okay. We'll be able to get 2 stomps on this boss, and believe you me, that's what I want, because I do not want to be fighting this boss for an extended period of time. Whoever it is. Yeah, we don't want to be fighting you for an extended period of time. You want to take Mongo? You want to take my peeps? Take them. See if I care. Now, for those of you that don't know, the first time you beat the Siren, you can bomb it to get distant. Forgotten Lullaby. Forgotten Lullaby doubles the fire rate of your familiars. It makes Mongo a pretty good. So let's go down. Mausoleum 2, Curse of the Blind, perfect. Oh, I did not know that that's how that worked. Oh, that's cute. One key for 2 bombs seems like a fair deal. If we get another card, we can fly over to those 2 stone chests, like a flying card of some kind. Can't hit this guy to save my life, man. I think we're in dire straits. We need to be able to pick up an item. That seems acceptable. Now here's the thing, folks. We do have Nod Leaf and Little Haunt and Bloodshot Eye. So if it really comes down to it and we really desperately want the win, and maybe we do, we could just stand still and allow Little Haunt to kill everything for us. And that might be really cowardly, and people might be like, oh, I can't believe we're going to spend the next, like, half hour waiting for things to die. Yes, but I might do it anyway. Planetarium. Hopefully the planetarium item will be worthwhile. I believe it will be blind. But let's take it. Luna. That's pretty rad. We will know the location of our secret rooms from now on. They will include a Tears Up aura, such as you see here, as well as half a soul heart. The Tears Up aura will break the Tears cap. Tremendous. I want to say it will also spawn an additional secret room per floor, which we're in the market for. Potentially a life-saving pickup. So it is kind of funny to know that, ooh. It is kind of funny to know that we can just sort of like ignore Blood Oath. Due to the fact that gnawed leaf makes us invulnerable to it, which is hilarious. Ow. We got one of those slappy boys. Slap me in the face. See that guy? He even predicted my movement. That's not where I am. That's not where I am, dude. That ain't right. Alright, well. Let's just go and donate what we've got left to the donation machine. I'll buy this card. Yeah, that was a good pickup. Unfortunately, it really is what it is as far as that is concerned. Not a whole lot that we could do. No reason to use the sack room. Yeah. This version of the mom fight is more difficult. You know, between the brimstone eye stalks and the double triple stomps, it can be a pretty scary fight. You're gonna take the negative. What you want to do is you want to open this door with the knife that you create, walk in. I 100% couldn't see where I was there. The caves are flooded. Alright, now we're in the corpse. The rotten heart has appeared in the basement. Okay. Rot gut will be the boss. We got an additional half soul heart. Yeah, welcome to the corpse. Very difficult floors, the corpse. Mostly because the bosses are hard. I will take the rotten heart. Yeah, the corpse bosses are just built differently.
I'm just built different.
They are much more dangerous. That's fine. I'm gonna take care of these ads first. That guy's done. This guy should probably be close to done, yeah. Bosses like Rot Gut and Scourge have such a crazy variety of attacks. They usually have some pretty serious bullet hell wave patterns. Not an enviable fight to do, especially not at 100%. And because this floor follows the same rules as the womb, we're taking a full heart of damage every time that we get hit. So needless to say, I may end up cheesing the remainder of this run. So otherwise it is very likely that we will simply just lose this run and die. And it's not that necessarily it bothers me to lose the run and die, but it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you have the win on board. You know, then why wouldn't? And I know some people are not going to be interested in watching me sit there and not do anything for a pretty long period of time. And I'll be the first one to admit it's going to be a long period of time against Mother. Mother has, you know, boss armor. Little Haunt deals 7 points per tick. You know, he's not dealing a lot of damage. But yeah, so for those of you that are kind of dreading that experience of like, I don't want to sit here and don't want to watch. Rest assured that the only reason that I would be recording it and posting it is so that people would realize like, hey, I didn't prematurely end the video before we got the win. You know, I want to make sure that everybody realizes like, yeah, I did sit here and I did, you know, wait for us to get the win. And I'll fight as hard as I can before, you know, standing still and that whole shenanigan. All right. As we said, it's going to be Rock Gut. All right. Got a glass eye. And yeah. And we know the boss is going to be Mother. Even though apparently there's no sprite for Mother. Well, that's weird. Oh, there's no way for me to move from there. Got it. Well, there you have it, folks. Looks like I am locked into walking into rooms and not moving. Yeah. What a nasty room that was. That was definitely not one of my most favorite things. I mean, like literally, the troll bomb caught me off. The little spot I got bricked on was one of the least fair things I've seen. That was close. Oh my gosh, man. Enough with the mega troll bombs. That was close. I'd like to thank that sloth for pulling Little Haunt. And I'm not sure if Distant Lullaby doubles the ticks that Little Haunt deals. I hope it does, because that would make this a lot less painful. And it's a good thing that Bloodshot Eye deals apparently a pretty significant amount of damage per tick, close range. Would I say that this run was particularly powerful? No, not really. We got a couple of decent Devil Deal items and then proceeded to not really have that much game against most of our enemies, with the exception to Nodleaf, which is a stellar item. A broken item, really. Anyway, I think I am just going to smash the Emperor card, get to the boss, try to get the win without dying.
The Emperor.
Yeah, it's not going to be the prettiest win you've ever seen. Yeah, unfortunately that's it. I can't risk Guppy's Collar not activating, so Well, that's fortunate. I definitely did not think that that was what was going to happen, but if you guys are a big fan of cheddar Swiss, pepper jack, you know, this is like your sweet, delicious, you know, 3-cheese meal here. This is great. I love me some Gouda personally, some fresh mozzarella. That is, you know, where I stand. You can let me know actually if you're a big fan of things like mozzarella sticks, those kinds of like bar foods, some sweet mozzarella. And yeah, you know, yeah. Well, that wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be, and it's partially because I accidentally found a good way to just like stump the boss.
Isaac, let me see.
There's an accident. Isaac?
Give it to me now.
Now.
This is what you think of me?
Mm,
This
What-
is what I am to you? A monster?
well,
No, Mama, it's just...
After all I've done for you, this is how
after all
you
I've
view
done
me?
for you.
You think I'm a monster?
In my
Isaac,
defense, I
I'll
thought I was
show
playing
you
that
a
fight pretty well
monster.
until that one like tier volley like hooked around and slapped me, and then he decided to do the freaking fistula volley that is just
I can't even look at
just
you.
one of the most impossible things in my experience to dodge. She's like, ah, yeah, ah, I hate you.
Our Father, who art in heaven,
Starts praying to God.
thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day trespasses.
But yeah, unfortunately we didn't really get to do what we set out to do, but we got the mother win anyway, which should give us the ability to actually go to the ascent. So it wasn't a complete waste. At one point we were gonna have to beat alt path, so it is kind of funny that we did so with the most cheesy fashion, which is what I was referring to. We got Tiny Toma, we unlocked Jacob Esau, we got Isaac's Awakening, the challenge, seeing double the challenge. The strange doors appeared in the depths, so hey, we did get something done that we needed to get done, and it was kind of funny in the end. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. So long, everybody.